Hi, I'd like to show you how to leave feedback for your students. There are a lot of ways to do it in Brightspace, but let me show you the ways that we found that'll be easiest for students, ways for them to find your feedback. So as an instructor, you go into My Grades and Quick Eval to grade an assignment. Let's grade this directive memo assignment. There's one new submission. So here in the box here, we have all the pieces to grade. Once I open this, then the assignment itself will appear here. I have the rubric here, the place for the overall grade, and here's the place for feedback. So this, which we call the Brightspace editor, is the best place to leave feedback. I'm going to show you a few ways to leave feedback. You can leave written feedback. You can leave video feedback. You do by clicking here at the little plus box and go to Insert Stuff, Add Video Note, hit New Recording. Hey, Soulcat, you did a great job on this. There are a few notes that you should look at on your memo on the grading piece that you might want to look at so that you can, when you revise this assignment, you can make those corrections. But let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I've made my little recording to them. My title would be Feedback on Directed Memo Assignment. I'm going to pick my language as English, and I'm going to have it generate captions so that my students will be able to read it as well as listen to it. Just by the way, on an actual grading assignment, I would have given them a lot more feedback than that. Okay, and then you can just, you don't even have to wait for it to happen here. You can just click insert. It's going to show up in this box in a minute. You can give feedback directly on the item here. You do that by let me see, sorry. We do this with a full screen here. You want to click on the little notation. I actually do this by color, and I would say paragraph. Then maybe I might give them another little note here. I might give it to them in red and say, okay, there's a couple little pieces. There are many, many ways to give feedback within this box. And pop this down here. Okay, so I have feedback here in the, there we go. I have feedback here in the inline. You call this inline feedback. I have done a video here, which is still, they're still working on it. I've got written feedback here. I can also do a rubric, and I give them a, there we go, overall score of 85. So that I've given written feedback, I've given inline feedback, and I've given them a little video note. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and this down. I'm going to go ahead and hit publish here. Okay, so the evaluation is now published. I'm going to get out of Quick Eval, and I'm going to go in and show you what this looks like from the student's point of view. Oh, sorry. Okay, now we're going to see it from the student's point of view. So if the student comes in to this class, they go into my grades and grades. If you pop down here for the directed memo assignment, they can see my written feedback, and they can see the video, they can see the inline feedback, and they can see, they click on this to see the inline feedback. Pops up right here. And if they want to view the rubric, it will also pop up for them. So if you leave your feedback within the Brightspace editor box, the written and the embedded video such as this, your student will be able to see all of the feedback in their grades. There are a couple of other ways that Brightspace allows you to give feedback, and they are using the record audio and record video buttons right here. We don't suggest using this because these show up as attachments, and the only way students can see this is to go through the assignment tool and look through assignments. We suggest doing everything within the box here. If you are uncomfortable doing a video, you can always cover your camera and use insert stuff and insert a video with your camera covered. But the best way for students to see all the feedback that you're going to give them is to give it here in the Brightspace box with the rubric and with the written comments here and with the inline comments here. If you have any questions about this, please let us know. You can email us at dl@cnm.edu and come drop into our Zoom room. Thanks.